Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Yeah, I'll go for your phone. You fucked up. And your phone full of holes. You fucked up. Try test tape, no. You fucked up. Can't put on no show. You fucked up. Run the track.
You know what that tastes like? It tastes like vindication. Tastes like a lot of vindication. Big up everybody that's in here. Hit the like button, subscribe, all of that crap, as you guys already know. Plenty to get into this weekend. Plenty to get into. Obviously, we got the whole Conor Gallagher situation. We've got Kai Havertz ratting Chelsea out. You hear that sound back there? It's the sound of millions of Havertz stands' hearts breaking into two. Boo fucking who. Cry me a river. What else do we have to get into? Saudi. We've got the whole Saudi saviors saving Chelsea, taking all of the deadwood. We're going to delve into that. The goalkeeper situation, we'll touch on that for a little bit. I'd say we talk about Lukaku, but the dickhead's just annoyed that we're not sanctioning another loan to Inter, and he can hold that, the fat hippo. And yeah, other than that, just going to get into all the news this weekend. Big up everybody that's in here, though. Hit the like button, subscribe. Let me see what everybody's saying. Gabman said Lewis changed title to I Told You So. 1 second. I'm going to do that right now. I should have done that from the start. Too many letters. Cool. That is there. Perfect. Big up, my guys. Oh, shit. I also forgot to drop the Chelsea Fan TV video. There we go. Everything's done. Today's been a very messy-ass day. I was at the Never a Foul barbecue yesterday. Big up to my guys, Daps and Kaz. Unbelievable setup they have. But absolutely messy-ass night. Just made it back. straight live, done another video, probably going to do another stream, and then I'm done for today, and I'm just chilling. Let me see what the comments are saying, though, because I'd never even got into this, though. Big up to Gavman. Big up to Texas Blue. Big up to Fraser. The party stream isn't here yet. We're just here to crash on a few people today. That's just about it. Big up to Texas Blue. Big up to Gavman. Hanad, I'm going to bring that article up in a little sec. Nico says the donkey is a snake. Who would have thought? Brother's a shapeshifter. That's how versatile he can be. He can play in multiple positions. He can be multiple animals as well. It is what it is. But imagine my shot. Even though we did say from last year, I was telling everybody this would be the last season for Havertz. If he doesn't impress, there's 2 years left and they're going to try and sell him. Oh, you're an agenda merchant. Oh, Havertz is going to mud you, son. He's loyal. He cares. He's the silky German. A generational talent. King Kai. Well, I wonder what you're going to do with those nicknames now. You're going to hand them to the Arsenal fans because he cares more about them than he cares about any single one of you lot. And this is why I've been saying all season, stop hyping mid in the hope that you can be on the right side of history if Kai Havertz manages to turn it around. Call things as you see it. All that loyalty you show to individual players, why don't you show it to the club? Because the club is what's going to be the constant. Not these bummy players that do not care about the club anywhere near what me, you, or any of the average Chelsea fan is going to care. What is the point of propping them to death just because they scored an open goal? Because look at the end result when you hype up shit performances, all because they turned up for you once, they're going to go look for somebody else to try and revitalize their career. Not too hurt by it. I saw this shit coming a mile out. But a lot of people are going to feel like idiots now after backing him for 3 years. You problem. That's a you problem. Big up to my guy Saeed. I didn't see your comment saying you guys are criminals. How are you selling everybody? Bro, we're built different. Simple as that. We're built different. Let me know when best of the rest is, though. Me and Premsy need to have a talk. Me and Premsy need to have a conversation. It's been a while. And a lot has changed since the last best of the rest episode. I think maybe we'll have a much more peaceful Havertz debate. Big up to Angry Gooner saying Havertz is going to cook for us. Yeah, he can cook for you lot because he's been giving me food poisoning for the last 3 years. That's cool. What else? To every fan that backed Havertz, acknowledge me. Exactly, bruv. Big up to Galib. Big up to Danish Maldini. The fuck? Al Hilal signed Ruben Neves. That's ridiculous. Fucking hell, man. Their pull is crazy. Their pull is crazy. Eric Jensen said, I don't have respect for Kai Havertz anymore. If anybody is still defending Havertz after the fact that he's literally prefers to join Arsenal over Bayern Munich and Real Madrid, dickheads. Absolute dickheads. I know that ain't you. But the point still stands. Texas Blue, you do see it. That fucking killed. But Money in the Bank is going to be crazy. And my dumb ass ain't got a ticket. What the fuck, bruv? Ridiculous. Fucking ridiculous. Warrior, I'll come to the Kovacic article in a little set. Benjamin says, I'm sorry. It's okay, man. It's okay. I'm willing to hear apologies. Now is the opportunity for people to apologize. Now, I'm not going to hold it against anybody. I'm not going to be like, you're in the mud, son, you dickheads. No, it's okay to be wrong. It's okay to be wrong. But let's make the step forward right now. And some people, some of you guys are regulars in the comments, and I recognize you guys' names, so I know who I'm waiting for an apology. Some of you guys need to drop me a little sorry in the comments. And I know I won't get it, and that's fine. But I'm still saying I kind of need that energy still. I kind of need that energy. What else? Big up my G Flawless saying tune in. The first thing I hear is Lewis calling the players bummy. We ain't even got into all of the players. I still need to get through this Havertz shit. But big up my guy. Big up. How much are Saudis going to pay for Koulibaly, Mendy and Ziyech? I don't care, bro. I really don't care. Like, just take them off the wage bill. Honestly, just take them off the wage bill. Havertz and his girlfriend have said they're comfortable in London and don't want to leave. Family's bigger than football, bro. Well, that's a load of waffle because 2 weeks ago, Real Madrid was his dream. So he told Chelsea that he wanted to join Madrid. He had already accepted personal terms with Real Madrid. Why are we still making excuses? On the 18th of July, June 18th of June 2023. Why are we still making excuses? Why are we doing this? Makes absolutely no sense. Oh, Galib, I know who's going to back him up anyway. He hasn't even tweeted about what Havertz has just done, by the way. Be it Pulisic, Ziyech, or Lukaku. Nothing. He'd be on their necks. Pause. Havertz? No. Look at all these brilliant clubs that want this silky German baller. Just say you fancy him, bruv. Fucking hell. What else? Interested in Turkey? I don't know anything about that, brother. I don't know anything about him. I can't tell you that yet. Let me go. Let's just get this Havertz article up so we can get through all of this shit. So, it was reported a few days ago that Arsenal had lodged a first bid for Havertz and it got rejected. Probably around 55 million, something around that mark. And Arsenal are now preparing a second bid around 60 to 68 million. Just fucking insanity. That is crazy. I don't know what the fuck they're smoking up in North London if they're paying that sort of money, but cool. I've learned not to just not ask questions. But Bayern Munich potentially have interest in him as well. But like we said earlier, we do have to bring out this article. Kai Havertz prefers a move to Arsenal. He does not find Bayern Munich or a return to Germany so attracted. And like I said, imagine being a guy who was backing this player for 3 years. Imagine backing him in spite of all of the 4 out of 10s, the constant offsides, the inconsistent form, the runs of games without G&A, the shushing of Chelsea fans after another run without G&A, excuses, the waffle about positions, misprofiling, skittles, donkeys, all of that crap. Now, imagine defending that relentlessly just for that guy you're backing to betray you, to join their biggest rivals. You'd feel like a dickhead. Good thing that ain't me, eh? To be honest, all those guys who are still backing him, they fucking deserve it. They deserve it. You can hold that. I don't feel sorry for you. You'll be heartbroken. I'll point and laugh at you while you're crying. It is what it is. You were still defending that shit in season 3. And if you were doing that, you deserve it. Learn to use that loyalty towards the club and not towards media individuals who are one of the biggest reasons as to why we're here. Let's call it what it is. Guy's a Judas. He's a Judas. He's a rat. He's a snake. He's just not a snake to me because I wanted him gone. So I don't give a shit that he goes to Arsenal or Bayern Munich or Real Madrid. I just find it funny that he's repaying all of the loyalty, all of the defense, all of the fucking Havertz hive by joining your biggest enemies. Hold that. Every single one of you hold that. To you guys, he's going to be a bigger rat than Thibaut Courtois. He's going to be just as bad as Lukaku. To me, any man that I'm just glad we got rid of. You all defended this and you all deserved this. He had the most minutes in the squad last season when we finished 12th. The most big chances missed. No. The second most big chances missed. The second most offsides in the league. Jamie Vardy actually managed to beat him to that record. Fair play to him. And instead of taking personal responsibility, what does he do? He whores himself out to the rest of Europe. Madrid, come get me, please. Arsenal, come get me, please. Whoever wants me, take me. Pause and all of that shit. No wonder the mentality of the squad was in the bin this season when it was centered around this dickhead. And Mount too, by the way. You're culpable as well, but there's no Mount news, so I'm not bringing you up too tough. But the point still stands. The two people who are being protected the most are the two people leaving the most. No wonder the mentality was in the bin. Don't care. Never liked him. You will, not you guys, some of you guys will feel like shit over it. It is what it is. But he's clearly happy with one Champions League by joining Arsenal. So enjoy whatever. Enjoy your open goal. You've been a pack of shit for 3 seasons. We move. It is what it is. Let me know what you guys are saying down in the comment section below. We've got over 500 you lot in here. Are you happy? Are you crying? Has he broke your heart? Let me know. Let me know. Fabrizio also reported that the deal will be sealed for close to 60 million. There is hope that it could be done after the international break, which might be within the next 10 days. But England's last game is on Monday and Germany's is on Tuesday. So this could also be done within the week. This could also be done within the week. Hopefully it is, because I am waiting for this celebration stream. It's going to be fucking unbelievable, bruv. I can't pronounce your name, brother, but I hear you, man. I hear you. Gonna be free from watching a donkey every week. Why do you always put Mount and Havertz together? Mount's only stopped playing since about February, March, partly because of injury, partly because of the contract. But before that, he was playing every single game, and he was as culpable as Havertz. So I still put him in that same regard. He's also leaving. He's also going to a rival, so he can hold that. So, yeah, that's why. Andreas, I'd invite Lee, but I don't think he's going to be celebrating. I don't think he'll be celebrating. Big up to Lee, though. Big up to Lee. Said I look like Lingard. What the fuck? We ain't even the same skin tone. What are you talking about, bruv? Oh my gosh. That is crazy. That is fucking crazy, man. You forgot Chelsea's top goal scorer. Joint top goal scorer. Let's give Sterling some credit too. Let's give Sterling some. Just tell everyone Werner scored. I wish Werner scored. If Werner scored, maybe we wouldn't be defending him with the same energy, because we knew Werner was dead by then. Off this giraffe talk, though, because fuck this guy. Conor Gallagher. Conor Gallagher isn't involved in negotiations for the Moises Caicedo deal, which is a real shame, but I mean, I shouldn't be too surprised. Why would Brighton want someone as limited as Conor Gallagher? Shock and horror. They might want Brozier or Colwill, but Colwill's not for sale, and Brozier wants a chance to impress in pre-season, so I don't know how realistic either of them are going to be. Might just end up as a cash deal. But West Ham and Newcastle are also showing interest in him. Newcastle and Tottenham also have James Maddison as a priority target. Tottenham were also meant to have links with him as well. I'd say quietly going for Maddison as like a Havertz or Mount replacement. And then maybe you take it off Newcastle, and then Newcastle have to go in for Gallagher. But I think Newcastle and Spurs are the only realistic ones anyway. He won't go to a top six, to a team that's out of the top 6. So it will only be Newcastle. Hell, he might not even go Tottenham, to be honest. Like, Tottenham ain't appealing at all. So I have to see what happens with that one. But he will not be involved in the Caicedo deal, which is a little bit of a shame, but I'm also not too surprised by that. Not too surprised by it all. Matthew, thank you for that, my bro. Love, appreciate that. What else? I say no to Maddison. Yeah, fair enough. Fair enough. I don't think he's a bad shout, to be honest. As long as he's not overpriced. Should be at around the 50 million mark. I think that would be decent. That would be decent. Just before I send the link out to the panel, the Saudis, let's go through that stuff quickly. The Saudi government's head of football is currently in London to negotiate with Chelsea. Ziyech, Mendy, Koulibaly, I think even Aubameyang could be linked too. Several Saudi clubs are also present to negotiate with other players. Meetings are already scheduled with their agent next week in London. I don't know how much the money's going to be for any of them, but I don't really care. It's more about them just getting off the wage bill. Mendy's got about a year left. Koulibaly, we need to get the 300k a week off. It's a bit of a shame that we can't keep him for a second season, or that he might not even have a chance. But if Saudi's coming in and they're willing to take those wages off, I'd rather just cut our losses with him. Ziyech, yeah, we already know that he's needed a new club for over 2 seasons now. To be honest, I actually think he brings a decent fan base to Saudi Arabia as well. We just have to see what happens over the next week or two with this one, because I actually think this could be the first Here We Go that we get. The money that they're going to offer is going to be stupid. I would be very surprised if they don't leave London with at least 2 of them. At least 2 of them. Because I could see Koulibaly go. Ziyech I could see leave. To be honest, Mendy as well. All of them, to be honest. The more I deep it, all 4 of them should probably go there. Lukaku was the only slightly unrealistic one. And even then, he's a bit washed anyway. So you might as well just go there. You might as well just go. What do you think if Onana goes United? Who do we get? Onana don't want to join us anyway. That was reported yesterday. Damasio said we're out of the race for Onana. We would plan to make a proposal for Mignon, but Milan don't even plan to evaluate any proposals, and Mignon don't even want the move. So it's a shame. But they don't want to join us. There's no reason to beg them, because that's how you end up giving them overpriced wages and you fuck your wage structure up. If they don't want to be here, leave it. There are other options. Like Ben's saying, what's his name? Mamadashvili of Valencia. You could get Keylor Navas in for a year or something if you had to. I'm not sure what's happening with David Raya, but there's a potential opportunity there. I'm sure there's other goalkeepers that I can't even name off the top of my head right now. But there are goalkeepers out there. Warriors has thoughts on the Jackson news. Bring him in. I don't think he's coming in to be a starter. If no one else comes, I guess he would be our starter. But Felix reported he was in the young striker list. So he would probably come in, and one of Fofana or Broja would come out. And then we'd look to try and get an experienced striker as well. Off the little I've seen of him, looks like a good centre forward. He seems to have a decent all-round game. Looks physical. He's got a decent passing range on him. He's scored a couple goals towards the run-in of the season. Like, it's positive, but I haven't even watched the full game of the guy. I've just seen a couple bits and pieces, and they look decent. Was there anything else from yesterday? So Lukaku was annoyed that Chelsea aren't sanctioning another loan deal to Inter, but the Hippo can hold that. That is about it. Everything else is just Saudi news. Lucas, Kai Havertz could win 10 Ballon d'Ors at Arsenal, and it wouldn't mean a thing to me. He was shit for us for 3 years. We might not only be making profit on him, but we might be recouping the money that was originally spent to fund the transfer for a position that we are in much more need for right now. It's not like De Bruyne, it's not like Salah, where we've hardly given the player a chance and then we've allowed them to leave for dead money. We have got very good money for a very shit player for us. I don't care. He could do really well there. We have actually made very good business off this transfer. It couldn't look bad for us. The Kovacic news. So Chelsea City are close to an agreement on Kovacic. It is still about a gap on a few millions in price. Cool. Like, Kovacic news is just a bit boring, because it's like everyone's this close to agreeing on everything, and he's blatantly going to City. We know it's probably going to be about to 30 or 40 million. Just get me to Here We Go, or Fabrizio, respectfully, please stop reporting on this, because fucking hell, we all already know what's happening. What was the point of Datro Fofana if we sign Jackson? I don't know. Wirtz, Sobozai, and Viega on the list as potential replacements once Kai and Mount get their wish and leave. That is a very, very good list. Very good list. I love that. Right. Let me send the link out. While I'm doing this, as always, hit the like button, subscribe, all of that jazz. If you want to guarantee I don't miss your comment, hit a super chat, and let's see what everybody's saying. Depends on who's even here, to be honest, but we'll see. Bear with me quickly. This thing's just moving hella slow. All right, cool. Yeah, that's everyone. That is everybody. Yes, my guys. What are you guys saying?
What's up, guys? How are you?
All good? All good?
Oh, good.
Yeah, pretty chill weekend. Pretty chill weekend.
How did you end up in Igal's house? How did you?
That wasn't Igal's house. That was Daps and Kaz.
Oh, I wonder, man. This guy is.
Yeah, that's the Never a Foul Studios.
Oh, okay. Because I thought like, yeah, never mind. Never mind.
Yeah, no
Why
worries.
is this
So
you notice since Fatur owes me £80, he's not on streams anymore, bro. Where is that guy, man?
how long was he owed you 80 quid?
Because he said if I leave a super chat to Johnny about like Mount, that he'd give me £80.
Oh yeah, he's gone off to Indonesia. So I
That's
don't
what
know
I
if you're
mean.
gonna hear from him for a while.
I
So
don't think he's actually. I didn't see that super chat.
He probably
yeah,
didn't
because
show.
Johnny didn't bring it up.
He probably doesn't bring it up.
Oh,
He ain't gonna bring
on
up the super chat, he's getting cussed
Johnny's
out.
stream.
Yeah.
Yeah, he ain't gonna do that.
Oh, okay.
Who's
So kind of Fatur is kind of right. Like he didn't see it, so that means that you didn't do it. Like,
no, but who?
Did you send it to him?
you see what I'm saying? Like, I like, there's no proof that you did it. Then I'm not.
Send him a screenshot of the super chat, and
Yeah.
then I think you'll get your money.
Yeah.
I think you'll
You
get
see what
your
I'm saying,
money.
Kai? I don't think.
Alex,
Right. So,
what?
anybody
I can't-
want to say anything on the Havertz topic, or I feel like we've already
good riddance.
I think we beat the dead horse, or at least the dead donkey.
I'll say good riddance. Like he ain't starting, so who cares?
Basically that.
We're just waiting for the here we go. That'll likely come next week.
Exactly.
One knows about
Like
this.
Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, one of those days.
Yeah.
Anyone's watched Gabby Vega? Knows about this kid?
Nope.
I watched
No,
Tom's, but-
nope.
I tell you,
No.
like if you just look at, by the way, if you just look at the stats, by the way, his stats are eerily similar to Gallagher at Palace.
Oh, okay.
I haven't seen him, and I'm as always with any stats, take him with a pinch of salt. But
Doesn't sound good then.
Doesn't fill me
Kai,
with confidence when
something's
you
wrong
compare him
with
to
your
Gallagher.
microphone, I think.
Does it? Can you not hear me?
Oh,
Yeah,
yeah.
something.
Now we better. Now better.
No, you sound fine.
Can you?
Yeah, okay. Yeah, the wife beater kind of froze me up, but the rest of it is fine.
I don't beat no wife.
Big up
You
to
see what I'm
Jorgen
saying? Like,
saying,
you
big
see
up
how,
Lewis.
no. Did you see what I'm saying? Like his voice just disappeared.
Yeah,
for a second.
Hey, your mic. Say, yeah,
It goes a bit quiet.
it goes
Yeah,
quiet.
but you're talking close. Yeah, you see. What I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah. Your mic ain't working, bro. Your mic ain't working.
We can hear you. It's just very quiet.
No, it just worked then. That's
Yeah.
confusing. Big up to Jorgen saying, big up Lewis, Arsenal and United, hurry up with the money. Big facts, big facts. Big up Gold. Don't know. Instead of Viega, can we go for Dybala?
Why?
No.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't know. He's not really pulled up any roots over the last
No,
few years.
but why? To do what? To play 10 games next season?
Oh, is he injury prone as well?
No, it's like, no, he's not. No, my point, and I wanted to bring this up because I don't think the people in the Chelsea fan base get this. We're playing 1 game a week next season. We're playing a maximum of like what? Let's say 45 games around there next season, right? Maybe close to 48, 50 if we get to the final of every competition we're in terms of the 2 cups.
Oh,
Like,
Scott, we need 5 strikers, Scott, remember?
Bro, why do people think we need 40 players in a squad and like 5 people in each position? Like, the fuck are we? One stop signing players. Like, what are we doing? Are we expecting Nkunku to play like once every month? What do we need like 12 number 10s for?
It's one of the big reasons why we're having such a big clear out. We've got 1 less competition.
Exactly, because we stockpiled so many goddamn players, never got rid of them, and we've now got 34 players to like get rid of, or 34 players that we need to trim down, I should say. Like, the fuck are we doing?
If anything, I think we need a player that's comfortable playing on the right wing. That's the
No, we don't.
Got Madueke.
Madueke is very injury prone.
How many injuries has he had since he came to
hasn't been
Chelsea?
injured at Chelsea.
Well, he's only been here since January, so you can't really.
How many injuries has he had since he come to Chelsea?
No, he's had none, but you can't really say. He's only been
Okay.
here 6.
We don't need another right winger, bro.
No.
Because Nkunku plays over there as well.
In someone that's comfortable also playing in a right wing, as well as other positions.
We have Nkunku who can play there.
Nkunku literally is that.
He said about
That's exactly what Nkunku is.
I'll say we've got Nkunku can play there. We've got Sterling can play there. We've got if depending on whether they go out on loan or if they stay, we've got either Hutchinson or that Pereira kid we got from Benfica, or we're getting on a free from Benfica. Like we don't.
That kid's not playing in the first.
I don't think people quite understand. We are playing once a week, maybe twice, a couple of weeks during the season with the FA Cup and the Carabao Cup. We don't need to rotate our team every game.
Yeah, I'd rather not eat too. I'd rather let them actually get some chemistry together.
Exactly.
Like recently, we had the most lineups in the league. Like this year, we had the most lineups in the league.
Because the only point of reference, right, we've got for a season like we have next season is 2016-17. There are, hang on, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. There are 13 players of that 2016-17 squad that played 30 games or more. The only player to play like 20 games or more, like apart from the 13, was Batshuayi, and basically all of those were off the bench. You don't need a huge squad.
You don't need
that year,
squad.
We didn't rotate at all that year. I felt like.
His mic sounded a bit funny.
Okay, yeah. Let me. I exactly with what Scott's saying. The only signing we can do additional that might not that I will say it's opportunity signings. That's the one that you can sign extra based on opportunity. And that the only opportunity you have this window that I think we should do is Tony. I think your laundry behind you, dirty laundry guy, does not agree with you. That's why we cannot hear you.
Alex, I don't even think you could.
Yeah, the mic's still not working.
Can you even
you take off the headphones, bro? Just use it without. You'll be better off.
No, the microphone I think is the problem. I don't think the headphones is.
Yeah, no, so it's the microphone's part of the headphones. I think he's got the same thing I've got for work. So if he takes it off and unplugs it.
Oh, I see what you're saying.
Yeah,
Anyway, what I was saying is like the only extra signings we should do it's opportunity signing if we have to.
Alex, that's exactly it. But with the signings, like in terms of needs, because I think this is the thing that people don't understand. There's a difference between a need and a want. Like, for example, someone like a Vega, he's not a need. He's someone you can want because he's a nice player. He's a luxury signing, though. He's someone you make because like you just want to make it. He's not a need in this squad. You do not need Vega. He's a nice player, but you don't need him. We need a goalkeeper, and a number 6. That is it. Depending on what they want to,
Galib,
depending on
I'm
what
not
they want to do
saying-
with the striker. Let me rephrase that. Depending on what they want to do with the striker, whether they want to go for someone now or wait and assess in January, you may need a number 9.
The striker one's interesting.
That's the thing. So you need a maximum, as in need 3 players this window. That is it. What you get after that is a luxury, is a nice player you get here and there as a want. We don't need any more than 3 players.
So like, we're mainly focused on a summer clearer. I don't know why we're trying to buy like all these extra players. Like when we've already got ones coming in that we've already bought previously.
Yeah. People forget about Nkunku, Gusto, and Colwill were coming into the squad as well. That's 3 bodies, is it?
And people forget as well, in terms of the midfield, we've got 3 guys that are going to have the ability to be pieces. I'm not saying they're going to start every game. I'm saying they have the ability to be pieces. They'll be looked at. If they go out on loan, then yeah, you might need a replacement. But if Santos stays, you don't need another midfielder because you've then got 4, I think, in the midfield. Correct me if I'm wrong.
See you, Kai. Go do some laundry, man. Let me ask you something that I noticed that maybe see if you noticed too in the signings, current and future going. Somebody, I think Lewis said about Madison, and the reason why I don't think Chelsea is gonna go for that kind of a player. Do you like, for example, the ones that are creative players like Ukrainian kid and what's his name, the other one, Madueke?
Mm-hmm.
Did you notice something familiar, like between 2 of them, like not technical, not football, but something that they do both at the same thing, that noticeable, that what the previous teams do not do?
Take on players. I don't know.
I think you can say take on players, cut inside.
No. Not about like the way they're eager to take on a player. That like both of them, the minute they take the ball into their feet, the first priority was always run into the player.
They're direct.
They're more direct than, you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So when we look, when I was what I noticed, the reason why we're not going and what kind of type of players in that position we're going, it's the players that the minute that they get the ball, they're more direct.
Mm-hmm.
Is that me or?
Yeah, even Jackson as well. From the comps I've seen, he seems to be.
Do you see what I'm saying? Like, did anybody else notice, or if, maybe it's just me? Like,
no, you just.
Somebody driving Formula 1.
Formula 1.
No, it's me. I'm quite close to the.
Damn, dashboard got that reach now.
Yeah,
my house. Oh, you live on the track.
I wish.
But like I think maybe that's how we can actually predict the more like the signings going forward in those kind of position. You know what I'm saying? Like what, not predicted, but maybe like filtrate them, like see which ones are maybe accurate, which ones are not.
Yeah, it's fair. I just don't understand the mindset of some Chelsea fans. As I said, like the more I deep it, even with some of the young guys we've got, because I saw a report yesterday that apparently Casade's had a few loans, including Juve, and initially I thought that'd be a really good loan. And then I deeped it. It's like this is a Juve team that are trying to get rid of 4 central midfielders right now. Like he'll get time there. So if he's going to get time at Juve, you're telling me he's not good enough.
You guys hear me now?
Yeah.
Yes. God is good enough to buy new headphones. Thank you.
So, why would you want to send a player to Juve?
I think the club want to send him to the Premier
League. That's my point. It's like, we could, but I'm like, so he's good enough to get game time for Juve, but he's not good enough to get some game time at Chelsea. Like, that doesn't quite track for me. I don't understand why you just keep him
know what he is.
You're either saying in that situation for me, that just tells me that you don't think you can develop him as well as Juve can. And if that's the case, the fuck are you doing?
Gonna look at him yet.
But that's the thing is, and that's my point. Is like when it comes to a lot of the guys, like I keep seeing people say, "Oh, we need 2 midfielders. We need 2 midfielders." No, we don't. We need 2 midfielders if one of Carney or maybe 2 of Carney, Casade, and Santos go out on loan. But right now, if they all stay or 2 of them stay, we don't need 2 midfielders. We need 1.
I think Santos is definitely going to stay. I think Casade will go out on loan.
Yes, Santos staying.
I think Poch wants to work with him pre-season. So
well,
I don't know about
no. The rumors are they say that the rumors are. I know how those rumors oh, Poch said that. I don't believe none of those. So the rumors that Poch said he wants to see both of them in the preseason before determine which one's going on loan, which one is staying.
Yeah,
fair enough.
which makes sense.
That's my argument with Lavia. The only reason why I would still consider Lavia because it's relegation, the price could be lower than usual. But I love the kid, but I just don't think we should buy him because we have arguably same level of quality on the players already at Chelsea, and that 50 mil that they asking could be spent somewhere else.
I don't know. I think it'd be a stretch to think Santos is as big. What?
Sorry, didn't mean to interrupt you, boss.
No, it's just that we couldn't hear you. It was like your mic was low.
He's talking to someone else. Big up to Daniel saying revitalize the midfield. Also, happy Father's Day to all the dads and mothers holding it down. Big up. And happy Father's Day to what's his name? Drogba.
Lewis, you got any card? Got any Father's Day card, Lewis?
What?
You got any Father's Day card?
Why, you send them one or something?
No,
Are you looking for father figure or something?
Lewis is on the Gelding truck, bro.
Yeah.
Lewis is on that
Gelding
truck.
Strong.
Lewis shooting blanks.
You ain't got your pull-out game ain't strong. You're blank. He's shooting blanks.
No, he using Spider-Man team.
I don't know
You know
what
what
that
Spider-Man team is?
No.
Bro, I just wanted to say, Rodrigo, don't wish my dad happy Father's Day, bro. Please, bro. I want my dad to live, man.
It's when I'll tell you. It's when you do go from behind. Never mind. I know it's.
Mad. Gallagher situation. West Ham, Newcastle showing interest. Brighton don't want his ass though.
Don't surprise me. You don't suit
Don't
Brighton.
surprise me. Just sell Gallagher, whatever.
Bro, what's up with Gallagher, man? He's being treated like a girl who's a 4 out of 10 at 3 a.m. in the morning, bro. Like, is people just gonna check him out and he's gonna be the last option if all the options are sold out, man? Is that how what Gallagher is gonna be like? Because we gotta move this guy. We can't just wait until.
I don't know. I feel like the 4 out of 10 goal is a better chance.
Hey man, with the world we live in today,
Gallagher will be moved on because there is interest in him. There is.
That's the one they usually like the better with drinking.
Oh, so 4 out of 10 actually looks like a 6 out of 10.
Exactly.
Crazy.
Exactly. For the magnifying glass of the empty shot. You just look for the
you
shot.
close your eyes. Perfect song.
Then you wake up and you're like, oh, what the fuck?
I found the Loch Ness monster.
There was a commercial in England. The guy wakes up beside the girl. He's like, what the fuck am I doing here? Like, she's so ugly. He walks down the street and he sees the pictures of him on the wall and he sees him and that girl was married.
Oh my
and
god.
he's like, hey daddy, where you going?
Yeah, Xavi, I'm with you. He didn't fit Brighton anyway.
Yeah,
although Newcastle's interest is surprising.
Bro, Xavi looks like Kanye West, bro.
I don't see him cancel. You see
I don't see
I
it.
think
West,
he'll,
I don't see it.
No.
Don't you say it, Alex, bro. I don't want to get cancelled, bro. Don't you say it.
West Ham
Alex, I think we thought the same thing.
Yeah.
I never said it. Javi, but I seen other pictures of you, bro. That's why I'm saying it, man.
Yeah.
I say it was like Wesley Snipes. Man.
Happy
Crazy.
Father's Day, Xavi.
Yeah, happy Father's Day, bruv. Happy Father's Day.
Yeah, big up Javi, man. Javi's a good dude, bro. We told them, Javi. He told me Mount is a loyal Chelsea boy, fanboy. They proper Chelsea. They love Chelsea.
I heard Kai is not a fan of Moyo anymore.
Moyo? Bro, Moyo. Oh my days. Moyo's like a revengeful ex, bro. Every fucking thing I post that he doesn't like, he just start bitching about, man.
What do you mean bitching about?
I'll give you an example, Jimmy. I said I said something. I can't remember which player. I said, I don't know if it's a good idea.
A lot
blah,
of
blah.
stuff, so.
And Moyo's like, oh, Mr. Alpha Male. First of all, man. No, he said self-proclaimed alpha male, which I've never fucking said I'm an alpha male. But thank you, Moyo, if you're fucking watching this.
Yeah, you do.
When? Name one time, bro.
You're not actually saying the words.
I don't use that fucking dumb terminology,
bro. No. I'm saying you're not using the words, but it's like.
But that's just how I behave, man. It's not my fault.
Yeah. Leave my. I was gonna say the Moya is not here.
My
so
end,
my
my end.
Bro, but Alex, I'm like, why do you like? I swear, Moyo follows me just to bitch, man. No, I don't know why he follows me. Bro.
I don't have you on Twitter. What's your Twitter? How I add you on Twitter?
Why, Jimmy? You gonna continue
magicmike.com.
with Moyo stuff, bro?
At Magic Mike, wife beater.
What's your Twitter handle, Kai?
I'll give it to you in a second, bro.
Put it in
I
the
don't
chat.
even know that. I don't even know if John is Jimmy's Twitter, and he's my.
I don't even know Jimmy has Twitter, bro. He's like a private.
How
guy.
about everyone just put their Twitter accounts in the private chat, and then that's
Yeah, do that.
BFF. Like, and Jimmy, you're supposed to be my BFF here, man.
Yeah, I be on Twitter, but I don't really write on. I just talk shit on other people's tweets. Yeah, I don't really.
So
tweet
basically,
myself.
you are Kai
Yeah, I guess.
and Moya.
So you're a taker, not a giver.
Yeah. By the way, my wife got me she got 5 tickets to Chelsea game.
What, the 5 preseason games?
Yeah, for Father's Day.
Oh, nice.
Well, that's nice.
Jimmy followed me, bro. I achieved life, bro. Fuck all the cars, all the businesses I built, all the degrees I won. Jimmy, you're better than my master's degree, bro.
Right, so Chalobah's in Italy on holiday, but he's also deciding whether or not Milan is a suitable place to live. It's believed the defender will also have a meeting about a potential move to Inter, who are negotiating with Chelsea over a deal.
I think that's just someone put 2 and 2 together. Literally, the guy's in Italy. They're assuming he's dead.
He has been linked with Inter Milan for a long time now, though.
Inter don't have money.
Away from the beginning.
I don't think they're going to need a lot of money for Trev.
No, I'll probably go for like 25 mil or something.
Why the hell would they sell him for only 25 million? That
No, I'd personally go higher. Now, ain't he on a contract to like 2028?
No, by the way, did you hear the rumors?
Yeah, that's long. All right, maybe not.
Yeah, he got like a 30-year contract.
2 years left. My bad.
Nah, it's like 5 on that bitch. You better sell him for nothing less than 30, 35. Fuck out of here about 25.
Did you see what what's his name? Cucurella price. Chelsea willing to get 30 mil apparently.
But by them, to me, that says Poch don't want him. That ain't the board saying we'll eat that. The board be willing to keep him on. That's the coach saying, look.
No. I don't care who says what. I'm just saying, like 30 mil drop price. That's significant on 1 year. Just being
Cucurella should definitely get another season for me.
But who cares? It wouldn't make me no difference.
It wouldn't make me no different either. Like I believe in.
There's a good player.
I believe in the manager. So whatever the manager wants.
That's what I'm saying. And they got Madsen coming in. You got Hall. Like it make me no difference. Like,
that would be even better if Madsen coming in through it, and they will show the Madsen is because. I don't think Cucurella is a bad player, and I still think that one season, especially this season, the previous season, it's not the one I should be. How you say it?
Judging
all the players on one season, especially that season. See what I'm saying? So, but hey, if there is, it is. Not gonna cry about Cucurella.
Yeah, I wouldn't cry. I'm not saying I want him gone, but
yeah, that's what I'm saying. If it was between Chilwell and him, Chilwell.
Oh, 100%.
Yeah, exactly. Because Chilwell's always fucking hurt. At least Cucurella's
but we need to replace him, though, don't we?
Not necessarily. Like this is the thing. It depends what the plan is. If the plan is to keep Hall or to promote Madsen, then you don't need a replacement.
Yeah, but I don't think the right level for Chelsea at the moment, though.
How do you know?
Who?
Yeah, we ain't seen them play for us
because they play in the Championship. That's not they can't just be a Chelsea starter.
That's the problem.
How do you know?
You're waiting for them to prove themselves.
Because that's not how big club should be run.
As a starter, he's not.
I say he wouldn't be the starter either. Like.
No, he can fight. If he suppress Cucurella, for example, if Madsen comes in, we play Cucurella as a left back and Chilwell's gone. If Madsen overtakes Cucurella, it's based on his performances.
Yeah, also in that scenario, you'd have a different type of fullback. You'd have someone almost like a wing-back playing fullback. He'd be very high up the pitch. It would be more of an attacking option. And like, as someone's pointed out, You know, Reece James played in the Championship before he played for us.
Well, I was going to say that.
Yeah,
I was going to mention the other guy and all, but
Colwell, who was one of the best centre backs in the league last season in terms of performances.
Mason Mount was at Derby and then he come and had a good season. I know.
Yo, can we stop hyping up how good Caldwell played last year? Stop it, man. Nigga
No,
played
he was
games.
incredible.
He played like 8 games, didn't he? How many games?
Right, man. He was okay. Like,
No, he was incredible.
Just to check, what's everyone's thoughts on a potential Colwell Caicedo swap deal?
I don't. You want to start this? I don't mind, bro.
He wasn't even starting all the games.
He does not want to start.
It's not even going to happen.
You know who was our best player on loan last season?
You cheeky as hell, Lewis.
I think
Your
Maatsen would be our best.
scarf is lagging.
I think Maatsen was probably the best. It's between Maatsen and Colwell, who was the best performers on who we had loaned. But I can't lie, our loanees last season were mostly.
Bro,
shit.
I would keep Cucurella. I think he will bang under Poch. I think he just needs another chance, man. I think it's crazy to buy him for 60 and sell him for 30 over 1 year, man.
Historically, Poch rely on like proper attacking fullbacks, and Cucurella for me when he crossed the white line.
That's a lie too.
Is it?
That is a lie, man.
I don't know. He had Danny Rose and Kyle Walker, didn't he?
Yeah,
exactly. They're copy pastes for what Cucurella does, man. Copy fucking paste. And remember Cucurella when we first got him, how good his crosses were.
The only one thing that I think that you, like, for example, you think that wingbacks he relies a lot. No, I think you need to pay attention how quick the passes went through from the players on each position. They do not. That's my biggest problem with like the possession-based teams, like the more how you say possession? Yeah, the more possession teams. It depends how quick you want that possession to develop in an attack. So
yeah, we were possession based under Tuchel, but that shit was slow.
Exactly. That's the cringe. And sorry, to be fair, that possession is too slowly progressing for me. Even Poch developed a better possession when Haaland came in. Is the difference between without Haaland? The possession was more direct. The minute they get the ball does not wait to go between the lines. Same thing the Poch plays. So don't get underestimated saying, oh, Poch wants to win backs. No, those win backs or left backs, whatever you want to call them, they just differently way to progress on the ball. If you progress on the ball, even if left back have to push up, so he looks like a wing back.
I can tell you this. Cucurella can pass. I don't know about Cross, but he can fucking pass. He can pass way better than Chilwell.
Of course he can. Look at the country he came from and look at the
just before you go to that point, Jimmy, just before you go to your point, big up Daniel saying Cucurella gets cooked more than a well-done steak.
Bro, that's how you know this guy doesn't know how to cook a steak. It's so fucking easy to overcook a steak, bro. It's
Thank you for the donation, my brother.
And it's easy to get out of possession if your forwards do not hold the ball. If you pass on the ball in offensive, like
if you remember when Cucurella first started, every single ball we had intent on it. It was always forward.
Cucurella passing.
The funny thing about the funniest thing about the Cucurella, whatever you want to call it, criticism, slander, whatever, to me, is I will comfortably say with chest he was no worse than Chilwell was at last season.
He wasn't.
Worse.
No worse. He wasn't. And you would never.
The only reason why Chilwell was getting better is because Chilwell is better in offensive position.
That's what Chilwell has over him. Chilwell's a hell of an attacker.
I have a bit of a theory about him. Yeah, I think Cucurella, once you put a good midfielder in front of him, I don't think he's going to be out of position as much as he used to. Because in our midfield, you see all the midfielders move, and then we have a gap there, man. I think once they fix with the DM, that's one area would be much better.
His ability to pass the ball on the ground is fucking amazing.
Bro, he's a good crosser. People look at his cross ratio. How good it is when he first started.
Will use the space to get on the inside. Cucurella will actually overlap. And Cucurella, every time he has the ball, he will choose to put the cross in the box. He will not wait.
Yes, I love his ground passing. His passes from like deep left back to the midfield, them shits, their pass like.
Galipia,
It's got like intent and fizz on it.
Yes, grass cutters, like they move with intention.
Oh, like Kevin's girlfriend.
I gathered from Lauren's message.
Do they have like a blue card?
What the fuck?
Mute your mic. I think somebody would use.
I feel disgusting. I feel sticky. And...
I'll do a shower. Do you out tonight?
There we go. Thank you, Scott. We don't want to feel you disgusting when you're talking to somebody.
I feel disgusting. Shower is the solution. There you go, man.
Chilwell is 10 times better than
It's time to bring
Cucurella.
it
You
back
on
up,
drugs,
Lewis.
bro.
That is
RD
crazy, bro. Bro, those are the same motherfuckers who told me Mount is better than Foden, bro.
RD must stand for
Same dickheads.
real dope.
I'm not saying Chilwell is. Nobody's
Chilwell's
saying
not
that Chilwell
horrible.
is a bad left back or
He's not
bad whatever.
horrible, but he's not that much better than Cucurella.
Yeah,
Exactly.
he suffered from the same thing of the Mount disease, bro, where they overhype him because of his nationality.
I think he's more
Exactly.
injuries.
Don't
Chilwell.
blame
He suffered a few
defender when
injuries too.
he's every time the defender. If this is what pisses me off when people start to rate player based on rate defenders based on their offensive skills. Stop doing that. That's not how you rate defenders or fullbacks. You're supposed to rate them based on the job they do.
But Alex, the only time
how they do.
the thing is with that, like, I agree. The only time I feel you can ever do that is when they are elite in attacking areas, like Trent. Like Trent, you're able to kind of, to a certain extent, yeah. Like I've clowned on him in the past because it's funny too, right? But like you can kind of almost at times allow him being as shit defensively as he is because of how elite he is going forward and how elite his delivery
or
is.
take the steps to prevent that.
Yeah,
Or
but
take the
Chilwell's
step to
not
prevent-
that.
Don't put the
Yeah, but
Milner
Chilwell's
or
not that. He's not that elite level attacking presence as a fullback. You
Yes.
can't then allow him to be as shit as he is defensively. So like you can't allow like
Well, I don't know.
with Hall, the thing like with Hall, the thing is with Hall is I can kind of allow him a bit more defensively at times because number one, his delivery in terms of from fullback areas is A1. Like it is A1 level of like that dude. I don't know what he's taken, but he's able to hit a pinpoint cross damn near every single time. And also he's a midfielder playing out of position. So I can allow it a little bit at times. I can't allow Chilwell being the shit as he is, like, especially when there was a comp I saw, by the way, with Chilwell, where I can't remember what game it was, but we were ahead in a game, and this dude is trying to rush every pass forward and just hit balls down the channel. Like, bro, do you not understand what it means to put your foot on the ball and hold it for a second? Just
Sounds
take
like
a
Bournemouth
step,
or Brighton.
hold it. I think it might be Bournemouth, maybe, but like, take a second, hold the ball, and think. Just slow down. Like, hold on a second.
Oh,
Yeah, Chilwell is like Gallagher left back, bro. He just runs.
No, he's not that bad.
He's better
Bro,
technically.
I'm not saying that he's bad, but sometimes he just takes the ball. He doesn't fucking think. He just runs, and once he gets to that byline, that's when he starts
he's
thinking.
fair technically, but he does have that thing of like he just
Or he
plays
look
with
back and pass back straight away.
yeah, he does play like a million miles an hour sometimes.
If we can combine him with Chilwell, Chilwell with Cucurella, we'll have the perfect left back, bro. If we could do something like that, Dragon Ball Z
Here's
fusion,
my
bro,
biggest
yeah,
problem
perfect
with
player,
Chilwell. When we're playing out of back, that's my biggest problem with him. When we get pressed and Chilwell tries to hold on to the ball real too long, and then he passes
it's
to
fucking annoying,
Koulibaly
Alex.
Yeah.
or
It's
to the
annoying.
left, to the center back in the last minute. But like for example, like he waits for the ball, the center back is available, but he doesn't pass it to him yet. So what he does
And then
is
he waits for the
when he
defender.
comes to pressure, but
Yes.
that pressure, it can be easily turned into the pressure to him towards another center back. For example, the guy running from the side, Cucurella waits, he passes to the center back. The problem with that is that person that presses Cucurella or Chilwell does not have to stop to press the other player. So, for example, he does not lose speed when he presses Chilwell. He goes directly.
He's
and
making it to where
constantly
one
presses-
defender
he
can
wants
defend
from
two
pressing
people.
one player
Yeah.
to press another player without stopping, because you don't break the speed. So when the center back receives the ball from Chilwell, he already under significant pressure,
And usually has to hoof it.
and either hoof it or
Or make a
what
fucking
Chilwell
bad
does,
decision.
he tries to hoof it in the last second. So, but from standing position, when you stand, you don't have much power to hoof the ball far enough. So what you're doing, you chip it. You chip it high. And
A good example with what Alexis said, yeah. Everton, Chelsea, the second goal. Everton. Watch that again. You see what Chilwell.
Or Rodrigo, I think that was the game. I think Xavi or someone pointed. I think that was the game I was talking about. I saw the comp from. It's from the Everton game where he's just literally getting the ball and just hoofing it down the line for no reason. Like, hold on to the ball, have some composure. The thing about Chilwell actually as well, and it got touched on, I think Jimmy brought this up earlier, more than anything, forget how he plays anything is the injuries. I'm sorry, I can't be,
man.
like,
I can't be bothered.
I can't be expected to rely on you when you keep getting injuries. And it's also, I had a little look, it's the same injury, and it's an injury.
Isn't it?
Yeah, and it's not a fixable, it's not an easily fixable injury as we're seeing. So, like, if you have
the biggest one was his ACL.
But the thing is with the ACL, Alex, is like that may not happen again with the hamstring. He has had 2 hamstring injuries this season. Like he's now consistently getting hamstring injuries, and
I kind of want to know which leg is it? Is it the left side?
The left side.
He had the injury on the right side.
Both.
So, for example, if the injury
I'm
is on the right
him
side,
reaching for his left leg. Yeah, I think it's the
I
left.
I swear it's both, because I swear this season he had an injury on one leg, came back and got injured straight away on the other leg.
No, what I'm saying, he maybe tried to compensate based off fear for the knee injury. He tried to compensate with the opposite. He might be injuring that based on the brain, because the brain.
You know what's the solution to all of this? Theo Hernandez, bro. If we can somehow get him.
I kind of saw Theo Hernandez. I kind of think he's the same.
He's good offensively.
Offense, not
Yo, why y'all
defense.
keep linking us with players we don't need? We don't need a goddamn defender. Well, fuck Theo Hernandez.
Like I said, this is why Kai. Like for me, this is 2 offensive players. Like the ratings of the defenders is going mad in the last 5-6 years, man. You're not rating them based on their job, man.
But wouldn't you say that's the profile of fullbacks that also City look for?
No,
a bit more offensive players.
No.
I don't know, man. Because Walker.
No, Pep even said it. Pep said the difference.
They're fullbacks.
Ake's playing left back. What's offensive about that, bro?
They've had a Kanji. I think they've had a Kanji play right back.
Yeah, they're back 4. Like their lineup as a back 4 is a Kanji. Like at times is either Stones or Kanji right back.
UCL final, they have 4 centre backs.
Isn't that because of circumstances though? Because Mendy, you know what happened with Mendy?
No.
They play 4 centre backs with John Stones dropping back into.
Yeah, that's because that's what he want to do. They played 4 centre backs the other day.
That's why they're bringing in what's his name.
They did go for Cucurella, man. So maybe they wanted to change that back.
Yeah, but they did.
That's another thing. What this is the actual proves you asking the wrong point. Wasn't City looking for that? No. If you look at it, Cucurella is better defensively than offensively.
Yeah, so he would have been the left centre back in the back.
He would have been what everybody needs to do.
He'd have been what Ake's doing. He'd have done the same job.
I was about to say he would have been what Ake's doing. Him and Ake would have been changing that role back and forth. Because the guy at the level that Ake played this year, Cucurella would have been riding pine.
But the thing is,
I still think Cucurella is going to be very good for us. He's 23.
Yeah, same thing. That's what
I think selling him is a mistake.
Football fans are too fickle, though.
Bro, if Cucurella had a different skin complexion, man, nobody would talk about him, man.
What complexion is that?
He's dark enough and white enough.
He's not Caucasian, bro. He's like darker than me, man. And I'm only half
Caucasian. That's the fucking white Spanish guy.
Yeah.
He's a white Spanish guy.
Cucurella is white Spanish.
Yes.
No, but he's not white English.
He's the one that doesn't get 30 degree burn if he stays 30 minutes in the sun.
He's a Euro Spanish, Anglo Spanish.
Yeah.
You mean Mediterranean, Jimmy? Yeah, man, he's Mediterranean. South European, yeah.
South European, yes. Yes, but he's not ethnic.
Oh, but Cucurella's not white, bro.
He is white.
White. He looks like
you know why I say he's not? Look at that beard, man, and that curly hair. He might be Jewish.
Danish Maldini Cucurella is racist.
He wasn't Jewish, man. He looks like a Jewish kid.
He didn't even speak, bro. I never heard him speak.
When he was playing for, I can't lie, when he was playing for Head.
Yeah, he did something in Spain. Yeah.
There was a what's it called? Like a report or something leveled against him, or like a.
Something on. I think he said something to Militao. There was a thing with him and Militao, like years back.
He's definitely not. He's definitely fuck Cucurella.
Yeah, it's definitely Spanish, man.
He's definitely Catalonian.
Spaniards are sauces, bro.
Oh, did he? Oh, I didn't know that. Danish Maldini, I didn't know that. I
didn't know that.
I never heard that.
I didn't know that.
Is that what you said? Fucking hell.
Man, I just assume all of them say that shit, so I don't really be surprised.
Italy is worse than Spain, though. Italy is like so casual, man, like they would joke.
I don't know if it's worse, but they definitely
it is worse. Jimmy, I've been to Italian games and they are worse, man.
Yeah, I will kind of agree with Kai.
Yeah, it's like, bro, they wouldn't even joke about it. You see what they do with the
Yeah,
Osimhen, man.
it's
Like, that's
specific places, especially in Italy, specific places.
Yeah.
Oh, fucking hell.
And I have stories.
That's good.
I have stories as well
Alex
from
is
friends
Asian.
that I can tell you after. Yeah.
Just joking.
Oh my god.
That's what allegedly happened.
I think.
Bro, I don't know if I consider him
Cucurella is
white though.
actually,
I'm gonna be honest, bro.
The way that his hair is, like, I think he's definitely not white.
Ah, God knows.
I
You know,
wonder
Spain,
who's
you know,
his
Spain
parents are.
was conquered by the Moors for 800 years, so you never know.
Well, not only that, it's just
course
like
it
near
is,
the beach,
man.
man. It's a hot country, so people are like they kind of evolve, you know,
I kind of wanted to do that DNA test and kind of don't.
or adapt. Yeah, I did a DNA test. I have like fucking 20 nationalities.
31
man.
and me, you know that.
I did that. Yeah, Alex, you should do it. I did it, bro. I was surprised, man. I have
know
2.5% African, bro.
Well, recently my mom was like,
You
went
can't say the N-word.
No, the fuck you can't.
That's the first thing you thought about.
Nah, no chance. I was about to
Fucking
say
hell,
that.
bro.
No, man, no. I actually,
Right, so
even
Chel-
if I was I will still not use that word. I think it's the stupidest thing that even like people doing it. I mean, you can say that you own the word, but I think it's stupid for you to use it too. So
We don't care
against
about
each
your
other.
opinion, my nigga.
Yeah, I know. You should be, because I'm not the one, I'm just saying, like, I think it's just
It's our shit
really
now.
weird.
We took it. It's our shit.
Yeah, you can have it.
Yeah, it's our shit, man.
What did you take?
guys
What did you
don't
take? Couldn't hear you, man.
Took it.
I can see if I will do it. I can see like, well, all the Russians, we've been conquered by Tatar people, so we do have that kind of thing in our blood, like from
Bro, but this proves that I
Mongols.
can't be racist because I have like nationalities from 3 different continents, bro.
Yeah, but if it's a 5%, yeah, that's not much of you can go for.
No, I have Middle Eastern. I have like Southern European. I even have some Eastern European Jewish as well. So I have a lot of mixes.
So you
That's
just
my
all you
friend.
should
That
just
was-
you should just be deported.
You're
then.
just a
Like,
rainbow.
what are you?
He's a
Oh,
rainbow.
yeah.
Bro,
Yeah,
where did you get the
exactly.
rainbow
Right.
from,
Life
bro?
started in
Where did you
Africa,
get the rainbow from? Rodrigo, sometimes you say things, bro.
Yeah, why rainbow? Why he couldn't be? Why rainbow? Yeah,
Galip, you stupid.
come on, man.
Right.
Cause
So,
Magic Mike.
thoughts on the whole Nicholas Jackson situation. Then?
Nicholas Jackson, he needs a song. Start that song up, Lewis.
He needs to moonwalk.
Chelsea,
All right, needs to moonwalk at the
Chelsea.
celebration, bro.
No, we need a Nicholas Jackson song, not that fucking lame Chelsea chant.
That's the best chance in football, man.
It is. I got
Big up,
videos.
Azam.
I got like 20 videos of me and my daughter just going Chelsea, 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 Chelsea.
I love it, bro. Everyone hates
Yeah.
the chant, and it makes it even
Same
Yeah,
thing,
it pisses
I have
people off. That's
with
why I
my
love it
youngest
too.
daughter, Jimmy.
Bro, it's
I
so
have
because
a
it's
video.
so simple though. That's why I don't like it.
I got like my daughter's just wait till she wake up. She gonna come in here singing it like Chelsea, 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 Chelsea. She loves that shit.
My
Man.
Negotiations advanced for Ziyech. Al Nasser offered 12 to 13 million net. He earns 6 million at Chelsea.
Oh shit, they
Nice.
doubled it. Not bad.
Is there what's the
By
transfer
the way,
fee?
can I say something about Nicholas
They never
Jackson? My comment.
Go on.
Yeah, only thing I saw on him is a camp on YouTube. He looks decent. He's direct. What another thing that made it that looks like we are looking for that kind of players. He's the
Oh, you talking about
price.
Jackson?
Yeah, he's
Okay,
the
okay.
price. His price value, I think, does not result what his actually quality is even now. And the
You know
reason
what,
why I'm
Alex,
saying is,
I hate to cut you off. Hold on, Alex, I just read something where a guy said Nicholas should cost around 55, 60.
That's
so
what I'm saying.
getting him at 29 is like a steal. I remember I
That's-
just read that. I literally just read that.
That's what I was trying to say. I think that the value of him is based on the buyout clause.
The buyout, yeah.
So they cannot do the whatever they want. So my point is, he's about 50 million player value. Another thing that I like it, he can finish with both feet.
Yeah,
and another thing is all of those camps that I saw, none of them are headers. Lovely.
Yeah.
I love that.
Yep, scoring with his
when
actual
the strikers use the feet before they
Yeah,
use
you're not the only one. I love that too, man. That means he got his shooting boots.
Somebody in the chat said he was supposed to go to Bournemouth, but he failed the medical. Does anybody know about that?
Yeah, he failed the medical, and then he came and scored like 12 goals after that.
When did
He did fail the medical.
I didn't know.
Is it in January?
It depends on what striker you're talking about, Galip.
Oh,
because
shit, yeah.
people in the world now call themselves as strikers if they play besides strikers.
People that have seen him a lot, I haven't seen him compare him to what's his name, Isaac. Like I said, I've not seen him.
You know which striker would be perfect with this Chelsea team that you have now?
As Broha. How is he the same worth as Broha? That doesn't make no sense, bro.
Broha scores one fucking Premier League goal in his career,
I think
bro.
the way he drives the ball reminds me of Broha. I can see that.
No, he said he's the same worth. Talking about value. That doesn't even make sense.
Oh, no.
He's a Senegalese national starter, like Broha.
Broha is Albanian starter.
Albanian starter.
Yeah, that
I can
means
see.
something,
I can
right?
see the. I can.
There is
the
massive difference
similarities
though, because the quality of Albania is not the quality of Senegal, man.
Exactly. Senegal wasn't they not just playing in the World Cup, bro?
You know, when you watch the comp, you see his first pass is really soft, and his passing, like good weight on the pass. Again, it's only comps.
By the way,
bro, I don't
Broha
trust
is
the
way
comps.
younger than
I
him.
watched Havertz with comps. No, thank you, bro. I want to see how he plays.
Said, hold on, look at this dude. He said the La Liga is weak, so he's not hyping it up. Y'all say that about every
La
league.
Liga is they play technical defenders more than they play body
like
defenders.
every league is weak when y'all talk. Everybody that watched the Prem,
Way
such
more
and such
physical,
is weak.
exactly,
Such and
Jackson
such
is
is
way more
weak.
physical than
Shut up. Everybody comes from other leagues. Everybody that's a star in this fucking league come from another league.
Yeah.
So what are you talking about?
Bro,
all the best players in this league come from another league. So I ain't trying to hear that shit.
The best players in England come from Spain.
Yeah,
so I don't know what
the foreigners coming to England have made it a better technical league, and that's why it's deemed as the best league, not because of the fucking English players.
Exactly.
Yeah,
so they sitting here, fuck the other leagues. These players come from these other leagues. So like, what are y'all talking about?
What I'm trying to say is, first of all, that guy has a quality, and what Big Ron said, it's a big gamble. What's the big gamble, Big Ron?
He only costs 29 million.
Hold on a second. Big risk is if we get Osimhen for 130, 150 mil, and he becomes Lukaku.
That's
more
a
risk?
big fucking gamble. Exactly.
Exactly. We're only paying 30 mil for this guy.
Oh, wait, Alex. Why you got to be Lukaku? Why he couldn't be Torres or one of the motherfuckers?
Luis Torres scored us in the semi-final of the World Cup.
That's what I'm saying. He could at least give us a little one goal. He don't got to be as bad as Lukaku. Lukaku was like the worst ever.
Yeah,
that's the worst signing in the history of signing.
I don't know about that.
You don't know about that?
To be honest, bro, I don't know. I think Lukaku, if he didn't do the interview and he just played.
No, I'm not talking about his skill. I'm talking about what we got out of him. We spent $100 million and we sent him back to the fucking team that we signed him for.
Yeah.
Nah, that's the worst signing ever.
Please. No Lautaro, exactly.
Bro, after that Tuchel comment about Conte being his daddy, bro, he changed completely, bro.
That was it. I mean, I thought that was rude too. I'd have slapped the shit out of Tuchel for that. Is that me personally? I'd have slapped the coke right out of his fucking nose.
Allegedly.
Allegedly what? I live in America. We just say shit.
Exactly. We say God save the Queen in Kentucky as the president.
That shit was reported somewhere else. I could just point to where I read it. I ain't make it up. I read it right here. Yeah.
We were talking about this in the chat earlier, though. Do you think if we sign Jackson, we still go for a more experienced 9, or we wait and see in the January?
They will.
No,
yeah, I think they will. I think they're looking.
They will. I'm saying, the report. I'm sorry. The report said they will. Yeah, the report said.
Yeah, but I think that they think that the forward is gonna be the same thing. Like they think Lautaro is a forward. I don't think he's a forward.
I don't want Lautaro.
Yes,
I don't want Lautaro. That's my problem. That people like forward is forward. Those inside forwards, 10s.
Yeah,
you can call them. Yeah,
Vlahovic would be perfect for us, man.
When they saying we need 2 forwards, Maybe that's what they mean. But ain't no same. Like we're not going for Jackson and we're gonna go for Vlahovic. I bet you we're not gonna do that.
Or an Osherman, yeah.
Or Osherman.
I think
exactly.
Do you guys think Vlahovic would have been like a better value for money than Osherman?
There's something about a left-footed striker
Osherman,
that I just find it so weird, man.
Because if you look at their time, Alex,
Oh,
the
yeah,
reason I say this,
came back
because if
from
you look at their time in Serie A, like excluding Juventus,
Mm-hmm.
like the number from Vlahovic are better than Osherman's. But only recently this season, because since he went to Juventus, the numbers have kind of declined. And I think he would be very good for us in a better team, because that team is defensive as hell, man, that Juventus.
Yeah.
You mean because Allegri's a Nazi? That's why.
Yeah, big up Sean as well, saying could be great value. Jackson got more goals and assists than Højlund in less games, and Højlund is priced at like 50 mil plus. So low risk, high reward potential, in my opinion. I feel that as well, but it's more just off what I've seen of him. He's got the potential of someone who could be a very well-rounded player. Exactly, and bring that level to the Premier League with a bit more consistency.
These are the type of smart signings you should be looking at as well. Like,
you see, I don't think Vlahovic is another Lukaku. I can prove you that.
No, that's a dumb comment, bro. He's so fucking technically good, man. He is so technically good. That's
mobility
a dumb
much
comment,
better
bro.
than Lukaku.
Vlahovic is good. The reason Vlahovic dropped the thing is the whole Juventus scenario that happened right after he joined there.
Bro, it's a clusterfuck at that Juventus.
Didn't he
that
start
club
well
is
at
run
Juventus
so
as
bad,
well?
bro.
He did start well at Juventus.
And he did start well. Yeah. The only thing did that because he, that Allegri does not plays like a counteroffensive thing.
Yeah.
And if your forward does not fit in the counteroffensive, that's my kind of striker.
Because Vlahovic can create, he can build. He's a good passer as well, man.
He can hold on to the ball. Deeper. He can finish with both feet.
Yeah, he's technically gifted too.
I don't know.
For me, if we get Jackson and Vlahovic, I'll be happy. But if we get Jackson alone, I don't know, man.
I think
potential is nice,
Jackson,
but for a current ability is very important as well, man.
I agree with you. I think if we get a Jackson.
Well, okay, hold on. Let me ask you this, right? You want Vlahovic. You know he only scored 14 goals in 42 games?
Yeah, but I just explained to you why, though.
No, I don't want you to explain to me why. You can't explain that.
Why you asking that?
Why you asking? Yeah, look at his time as a whole, bro.
I don't want you to explain to me why. I don't need you. I'm saying it's a shit result. I don't care what excuse you give me. It's 14 goals in 42 games.
But Osherman also had similar numbers before like that season, bro.
Like if you don't want our opinion, then
Vlahovic.
I didn't say I didn't want his opinion. I said I didn't want his reason to why he's telling me why. I'm just saying.
Jimmy. I'll give you an example. Yeah, Vlahovic's best season is still better than Osherman's best season in a worse team.
Yeah.
You can look it up.
Like I said.
But that was a few seasons ago, Kai.
That's not few seasons ago. That's
it's the season before that. He's been at Juve for like a season and a half now.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. It happened about 2 seasons ago, 2.5 seasons ago. You're right about that.
Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. I'm just saying I don't. For the money that they talking about for Vlahovic, I'm not.
Yeah,
bro, it's the same money we're paying for Mount. It's like 70 something. They want Mount for
that's what I'm saying. How the fuck is he worth 70 something? He scored 14 goals in his last 42 games. 70 something million fucking dollars.
It's not fair, bro. That Juventus team the whole of the Juventus team was just crap this season. That's so many allegations.
The only thing I can say is
all of Chelsea team was crap too.
Yeah, but none of them reached 14 goals, bro.
Here's my perfect scenario. The situation.
I'm scared about Jackson.
We start with Jackson. We buy Tony this summer.
Mm-hmm.
That's why I want what's his name?
We said that in the chat earlier.
I want Tony now, and we wait for him until he's gonna get ready.
But he's suspended. I doubt if he can be transaction. He's suspended.
Not right now.
He definitely can be sold. He just won't be able to train or
you don't know how you know you sure he can. I don't know if they can make money off. He's suspended. He's a suspended player. Anybody know for sure the rules? I doubt if you can make money.
Different league. That's not UFA or UFA band.
No, my point being, I'm talking about. I don't know if Brentford's allowed to sell him. Do we know that?
I don't think they can.
That's what
I
I'm
don't think they
saying.
can't.
So
I
it's
don't
like,
think they can't.
Oh, Brentford's not allowed to sell them.
No,
They'd be
because
profiting off
FA,
the offended player, wouldn't they?
I
Yeah,
think
the
it's,
FA
yeah, I
I
don't
think
think
it's
they
not
are
true
allowed to
because
sell.
He's on free now.
Who's
no, he's
on
not
free?
free.
No, he's
still
not on no
contracted to
damn
Brentford.
free.
He's not
No,
free.
he's
He's
not
gonna
on
have
free.
a left 6 months left after the ban is over. He's gonna have.
No, he has
6
more. I
months
think he
left.
has like 2 years after.
And y'all gotta remember, Tony.
Yeah, just read. Wait. Just let me read it first. So we can go out. Big up Adrian saying, "What if Jackson is still the striker till January when Tony becomes available? The number of English players in this squad is on the low side. I feel like that would only
That's
be
what
an
we were
emergency
talking about the other stream, the last time I was in this stream. I mean, what if the whole idea of this is to get somebody young and then have somebody like available for Tony, just until Tony is available and when he comes
Tony's
back.
not going to sign for Chelsea.
I
with his
just think if
allegations,
that was
bro.
the case, why haven't we already gone in for Tony?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah,
we haven't
because
heard
we
one
can't buy him.
inkling of one reporter say that
Because we
have
literally
any.
can't buy him.
Because we literally can't buy him because he
No,
is
we can buy him. We just can't
suspended.
play him, bro.
Oh,
But
that's a good
there's
shout.
been
Hold
no
on a
sign
second.
of any interest in Tony. I haven't even seen one report. Anybody
Oh,
seen
there
a
was
report?
interest. Yeah, there was plenty of interest before the.
No, it's not plenty, bro.
no,
If it was
Sid,
plenty, I would have heard it too. Come
Oh,
on,
yeah,
I
literally just go on Twitter
But
right
bro,
now
you
and
said
just type in
you said there was
Go
interest.
ahead.
Chelsea. There's
Yeah, but
plenty
you said
of
there was
plenty of
interest
articles.
before.
One
What
at
about
a
the after,
time.
bro?
Yes.
That is like what he got into is a massive important thing for clubs PR. That's like no big club is gonna be
That's
like,
fair.
okay, this guy was betting against
Man,
his own
yes, they
team.
are. Nobody's gonna care, Kai. Yeah, I think
They
y'all
Another
be
thing.
caring
They will
too
care.
much.
Jimmy, they will care.
Y'all be
Bro.
thinking clubs
they
be
will
caring.
care.
They don't care, bro. They don't care.
We
Y'all
will
think
see,
clubs
bro.
be having morals and all of that. Y'all out of
No,
your
it's not about
fucking
it's not,
mind. They're
it's,
billionaires.
It's
They
not
don't
about
care.
morals.
Jimmy,
It's not about
you're
morals.
preaching to the wrong choir, bro, about morals, bro. I don't
Joe,
believe
your
in that
mic's
shit.
still a bit fucked. Try come out back in again, or take the
By the
headphones.
way,
If you got headphones
by the
off,
way,
take them off.
what
You might
Wait,
be
you
better
guys
off
can hear
now.
me? You guys can hear
what
me?
Tony did, it's
No,
not
Josh,
what,
not you.
Oh, the blood
okay.
club.
Joe.
what Tony
Yeah.
did. It's not.
He's not.
It's not something that wake people can
Okay.
cancel the club for. So that's the not. I don't think it's PR problem for any club.
No
Gambling is
problem.
not a PR.
No,
Bad PR for any
I
club.
think it will be because
Like
he's betting
Grealish
against
is a
his
whole
own team.
alcoholic
It's
out here.
not, man. You're making it up in
It's
your head.
not.
Nobody's
It's
gonna
not, Kai.
care,
It's
bro.
not. Look, it's
Nobody's
not
gonna
what
care,
actually.
Kai.
Jimmy,
Nobody's gonna
It's not
care.
what
We'll
that
see.
Man
I disagree
United
with you.
kid
We'll
did.
see. We'll see.
It's not like what that Man United kid did. That's
Bro,
look.
Man United
No.
is keeping Mason Greenwood, and he's going to be back on that fucking pitch.
After
I'm
he
not
toughed up
asking
that
you.
girl and there was pictures of her, that he's
Yeah,
gonna
Yeah, she
be.
married
that's
him
what
now.
I'm
That's
saying.
why
Like,
probably they
don't compare
kind of allowed
Tony's
it.
Bro,
problems with
Bro,
that
I'm
problem.
not
That's not
disagreeing
cancelable.
with you. I'm not disagreeing with you. That's not the point that I'm trying to make. It's just too soon. Like I think that you're right about what you're saying. I
This
just
mic
think
is bugging,
people are too soon. It's too soon to just jump on someone who just got on have allegations of that sort. So you let that type of PR die down before you buy someone like that. I
He's
think
gonna
that's
be
like the
gone for
mindset
6
of it.
Hold on a
months.
second.
It's dead.
Hold on a second.
Nobody's
In
gonna
6 months,
care,
the
bro.
window's going to be open again. That's the whole idea.
Nobody's
Stop,
gonna
guys.
6 months,
care.
the window's going to
Guys,
be
stop.
open.
Your
Yo,
mic sound like
this-
Rice
Hey,
Krispie
Joe, I
treats.
can't lie. Your mic might not
Let
be safe.
me.
Bro, his mic sound like
guys.
the
Hold on a
walkie-talkie
second.
from Stranger
Hold
Things,
on a
bro.
second. Hold on a second. You saying that this problem is so big for the club? This guy been playing with this allegation, not only been quite
Who?
like a possible allegation.
Who?
This
Tony.
Tony
been playing.
He's been playing
in
the whole
Brentford.
time and been playing his ass off.
It wasn't allegation. It was proven that he
It
did
was
it.
proven. He was just waiting for the
So
fucking
don't tell me that there's something too soon, not soon.
Exactly.
There's no problem.
Thank you, Alex. He was playing.
Freaking
Everybody
kidding me,
knew he did it. He was just waiting for the penalty.
Did you see any? Yeah. Did you see any protest outside the Brentford?
Nothing.
Saying like,
Nobody cared.
I already forgot he did that shit.
Bro, I don't care
Exactly.
either, bro. I will have him
Everybody
play.
was
I don't
like,
give a
is he
fuck. But I
facing
think the club was
something?
okay.
And Javi,
That's what I think.
and that's what that was gonna be my point. Most sports stories outside of killing somebody or sexual assault or beating a woman, 3 fucking days people care.
Exactly.
And they don't care anymore.
What
That's
about
it.
beating a man, bro? Oh, never mind.
If you don't hit a kid, hit a woman, or kill somebody, you good. It's gonna go past. People are not gonna
Yeah,
care.
or sniff lines.
Yo, Ryan Giggs fucked his
Nobody cares
mother's
about coke.
girl.
All these fucking billionaires do coke. What's wrong with y'all? The party
Yeah,
don't
I
start
don't-
until the line starts sniffing, bruh.
Yeah, it's too soon. Too soon what, man? The guy been playing for so long with this not even been allegation. The guy's
Yeah, Alex,
playing
I even said England even played him.
and
England
they
gave him a
played
cap.
him.
Like, look at Juventus. Like, they get caught up all the
another
time.
thing that somebody like you want you're saying about Vlahovic. What's his name? Galib, brother. You know that Vlahovic is only 23, but we judging like people.
That's
judging him like
crazy.
he's a veteran.
That's
He's not a
crazy.
veteran
Because he
player.
came through
He's
young. Like he had
23
that
years
season.
old.
He had that season at Fiorentina when he was like 21,
He was
like when he
yeah.
was smashing the
So
league.
what we saying? We want an experienced striker. We don't really want Vlahovic. Then we want
No,
the
no,
other
no, no, no,
Serbian.
no, 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 no,
We're
no.
saying he's already experienced at 23. That's what we're saying.
That's a different conversation.
Mitrovic, what the fuck?
The only, yeah. If we go, if you what going for experience, that's that's gonna be like players like what's his name? That's a striker. Like I don't even know who's the above
Look,
25.
I just don't
is a
want my
striker that
striker
good,
sounding
Kane,
like
but we ain't
somebody
getting him.
from
Kane,
Die
yeah,
Hard,
exactly, Kane.
Die Hard Part 4. And
What would
shit.
I
Like,
what
enough
would
of
I
this.
give
don't
for a
want
prime
those-
Falcao at this Chelsea right now, man? It would be perfect for us, man.
We had a chance to get prime Aguero, and we bottled.
We chose Torres.
I'll say
John Terry
No,
gets
it
Roman,
was
like,
different.
hey,
It was
no, we
different.
need that Torres guy. He's been really
No,
good.
no,
for
no.
us.
It wasn't Torres. Torres was the second choice. We always
No,
wanted,
we tried getting
we
Diego Godin and
always
Aguero,
wanted
and then
to
we
go
went
for
to Torres.
Aguero. Aguero
Ah,
was
if we had
problem.
Aguero, man. Oh my days.
Boom.
That would have
Remember that 2-2 him and Jugbo went off when we played Atletico
How does this
Madrid?
mic sound?
Falcao also destroyed us.
Sound
man.
better.
Remember the Super
Yeah,
Cup?
yeah. The Super Cup.
He scored a
Sound
perfect
like a
hat trick, bro.
1980
Header,
82
left
radio
foot,
show.
right foot. It's nice.
Sound like you chewing rocks before.
Yeah, now you sound
Yeah,
much better, bro.
look at Lucas Costas. Chat. Vlahovic has scored 76 goals in
Terrible.
73 games.
Who said 14 and 44?
That's what he scored in his last 42. 14 goals.
So, okay.
What's the minutes? What's that?
So he
period?
must have been just went on a goal drought because that's 76.
He's also had a bad injury.
Yeah, y'all making a lot of excuses, bro.
Why don't you want our Slavic brother to play for Chelsea, bro?
I'd rather him than Osimhen, though.
I don't have a problem with
Exactly.
the
I'd rather
Slavic, bro. I
have
a
him than
problem-
Osimhen for 130.
Yeah, the thing is, Osimhen is a big gamble.
Either. I don't
Osimhen's
want
still young
Osimhen
too,
either.
isn't he?
I don't want us
Who
to
do you want
spend
then,
that
Jimmy?
money.
Jimmy
that
doesn't
much
want
Yeah.
nobody to stay, bro.
Huh? I don't want what?
Who you don't want anybody, bro. You want Havertz to stay, bro?
Yeah.
Nah, I'm just
Who do
saying,
you want,
bro.
Jimmy?
For a striker?
Yeah.
He wants Hallaberry. But he ain't giving it to him.
Jimmy sound like you want Lukaku back, bro. That's what you...
Joe, I want Ali Watkins.
He's like he don't want nobody, but he don't want to give us anybody that he could actually have as a striker.
No, he's giggling from what I say.
Nigga, I said it. Fuck you talking about?
He's
Who?
giggling from what I said it.
Lewis, you have a lot of time on your hand, bro.
Well, Ali Watkins, man.
I didn't make this.
Nah, that's a picture on Twitter.
Watkins.
I didn't make that. Someone else
Ollie's at the
must.
wheel,
That boy
baby.
not for sale. You know that for fact too.
Hey, your mic's good. Let's go.
You see, there's another kind of fans over here. Tom Smith, stop acting like we're a small club. Osimhen in. Did we a big club when we signed Lukaku for 100 mil? How big of a club we looked then? Tom Smith, please answer in the chat. How big of a club we look when we signed Lukaku for 100 mil?
Who's Tom Smith?
Yeah, I don't know why people think you have to go big
Or
man,
Morata.
big money striker. You don't, man. You don't. You don't have
Torres,
to. You
Havertz.
don't. Look
I
at-
mean,
look at-
Ali
look at-
Watkins is gonna cost us 60 to 80 million if
Yeah,
we
that's
went
the
in for
problem. That's
him.
the only problem with Ali. Like if we could get him for a real price, like
No way.
like 45, 50, oh shit, I would take him. But he's just gonna cost a lot of money.
Yeah, because he had a
Ali
great
Watkins.
season
Ali
last
Watkins.
year
He
too.
was.
Player?
He's my
But-
type of striker. I swear to God, I love the way he plays. I don't give a fuck what nobody say. He'll miss.
Okay,
every
so
now and then.
what about him is it that you would pick him as the striker personally?
What
Would you guys take party at Chelsea? If he leaves again?
No,
Villa, Villa, Villa.
Dude's getting sold because he's a rapist. That's the whole reason why he's getting sold. So what are we even doing here? Allegedly.
Yeah, allegedly,
Hey, man.
allegedly. He's a
I
have a
you
joke,
can
I'm not
say
gonna say it.
accused.
But
He's an
Accused, yeah.
rapist. Yes, he's
Yeah. Sorry.
That's
Allegedly.
the word.
Ooh.
No, we have to be politically.
I think he has.
Yeah,
No, you're right.
He's one of
It's in
those
the
players that
semantics.
needs a lot.
He's
a lot
racist.
Of chances to finish.
She said no.
who is this guy, bro? Kick him out, man. It made me laugh, bro. You dizzy motherfucker, bro.
Wait, what is it?
Nah,
She said no.
that's too much.
Yeah,
man,
bro,
how are
that
we
dropped
still
in
live, bro?
perfect. Oh my gosh, that dropped in perfect, man. Oh shit.
Well timed.
Oh, my
Well timed.
Well,
Bro, I
timed,
swear,
man.
at least one of us is on mushrooms, bro. At least one person in this panel is on
Yeah,
mushrooms.
at least one, man. I mean, I'm smoking a big spliff right now, but
Yeah, I'm smoking as well, but legal state.
That was fucking funny, man.
Where you live in Colorado?
Too.
I deny
I used to live in Colorado. I
She
live in Arizona
said
now.
no.
Yeah, I
was
live
close.
in Delaware. It's legal here, bro. Legal, recreational.
Delaware.
Yeah, Arizona.
You pay
but
no
I'm
house
my
tax,
med
right,
card.
Jimmy?
So is that a yay or
no
nay for
state
party?
tax.
if he
No
does
state
not,
tax, bro. No state tax.
I'll
None
be
at
a
all.
money Amex.
No, fuck that.
No state
Fuck.
tax.
Who lives in Arizona?
I do.
Damn.
And it's hot as hell already. And it's like
Yeah,
8
You don't sound
a.m.
like a person from Arizona, bro.
because I'm
Yeah,
from New
some-
York.
Why the fuck would you move to Arizona then?
Which part of
We hate the snow.
You ever seen the women in Arizona?
That's also
Have
very,
you seen
very good
women in
point.
Houston?
Yo, going to
Yeah, Houston is
going
nice.
to
I was in
Arizona
Houston.
would be
Houston is
like
nice,
going to like just name one of them Eastern European countries with the ladies with the thick legs and nice round asses. The white them European.
All of them, bro. All of us.
None.
Yes. Well, that's like going to
Why?
Arizona.
Because the Mexican
No, you
border is
mean
near?
none. You crazy
It's a
as
very
hell, bro.
nice
Them
selection
Eastern
of
European
Hispanic women.
Man, them Eastern
Yeah.
European women, they got shape, bro. They ain't got them flat.
Them are butt, you know?
Yes, they don't have them flat cakes like them English women, man. Them English women, they butt look like that last piece of bread in the back.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's how they are. That's the Eastern European
Hey man,
women.
I didn't make that
I
comment.
called-
Lewis, don't blame me, bro. Don't blame me.
I
Yeah, they
called-
got nice
Lou's not
shape.
even paying attention.
I didn't even hear that last comment. I can't lie. I was on.
You in that jail cell corner.
You know,
Yeah.
first time in my life, like I saw something like I thought I'd never seen before. I moved here, is like camel toe on the ass, like looking like fuck.
Like look, Russian women. Like look, I watch a lot of these. I watch a lot of like massage videos and shit, like from Russian dudes. and
I'm
they
sure you
always
do.
got Russian women on the table, and the ass on these women. You like, damn, you should like, God damn, look at the ass on this Russian women.
Yeah, man.
Maybe they're
Eastern Europe is heaven, bro. Why do you think I've been living there for 10 years, bro?
I'm like, man, shut up talking. Just rub her ass, man. Rub her ass. Just rub her ass. If she
Did you
dies,
hear
she dies.
what Andrew, what's his name, the comedian said about what's the Australian girl? that
Andrew
played
Schultz?
Andrew Schultz, yeah. Did you hear what he said when he visited Russia? And he's like, why? He's like, after he went to Russia, he was like, what's that girl that played in Australian actress that played in?
I know you're talking about the one from Hunger Games, yeah?
No,
Jennifer Lawrence. Jennifer Lawrence.
No, first of all, Jennifer Lawrence is not Australian. Number
I'm
two
familiar with
is,
the one you're talking about, man. I'm familiar with the clip that you're talking about when he's
Margot Robbie.
Yes, Margaret. Yes.
Margot.
So when what he said is like, he's like, after going to Russia, he's like thinking like, why would they use like the meat girl like Megan whatever and in that movie? He's like,
bro, in Russia,
Fox.
even the average girls are sevens, man. That's how hot the women there are, man.
Yeah. We're we're not really
I need to
into what they
travel
look
more,
like.
man.
I don't
You
care
do,
what they
man,
look
you
like.
do,
It's the
man.
body, bro. It's the body.
I moved to Eastern Europe when I was 20, bro, and never moved back, bro.
Because I mean, like, who has sex with their eyes open? Like, that's weird.
Wait, you don't?
What?
That's like the best. What?
No. Fuck am I looking at? Don't look at me. Why are you looking at me?
Wait, Jimmy, you gave me a sus comment, bro. All I do
you
is,
have sex with a woman, she looking at you in the face. That's weird, bitch.
bro,
Look
you
over
gotta
there.
keep the
Look.
lights on as well,
Is that a
man. Lights
rabbit?
on.
Like, don't
It
look
feels
at
like it would be awkward
yes,
as
you're
hell
right,
if you never
Proudly
looked
to
at
be
each
Jordy.
other.
You're right.
me. You look at what you look every chick you ever had sex with eye to eye.
Yes. Yes.
Not
That's
when
the
I.
problem.
It's
That's why
too
you
early
can't
I don't
get
do
rid of
fast
them. You
food.
can't get
That's
rid
why,
of
bro.
them.
Eye to eye, bro.
You let her
What's
into
the
your
ones I
soul,
care
bro.
about? The ones
You
I
let
care
her
about.
into your soul, man. What you doing?
Jimmy, it's either
Next
eye to eye or
topic.
back shot, bro. That's
Nah,
just how
man.
it is,
You
man.
you only do that with the woman you love, bro. Never look eye to eye, man.
Yeah, I got. I was gonna say something like Jimmy. I could tell you. I'm
Nah,
like,
bro. Jimmy, you an odd one, bro.
Nah, man, you never look eye to eye. Nigga. You
Bro,
Just
I
allow
consider
it.
this the sexiest, bro.
I said
see,
doggy only for Jimmy,
I'm trying to tell you. That's the
Well,
problem.
you put the paper
Jimmy
bag
he
over
hate
the
fucking
face
these
first.
bitches, bro.
Nah, I'm looking the other way. Is that a rabbit over there? Hey, nice jacket. Hey, what's that over there?
Hey,
How
sorry.
many-
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
How
sorry.
many mirrors do you have in your bedroom, Jimmy?
Mirror. Oh, just the one tall one to make when I make sure when I get my outfit on and look fresh. That's
Oh,
it.
okay. Because I
That's
got
it.
4.
Yeah, you looking at yourself. You old porno star Russian.
No,
Bro, I have a
no,
mirror.
no,
I have a mirror in the ceiling as well. I have a mirror in the ceiling as well,
He's a
man.
Russian.
I'm not gonna lie,
Russian
after
daddy
see when I give my girl a baka still.
Bro, you gotta get a mirror on your ceiling, bro. Changes.
Yeah,
Changes life,
that's
bro.
right. He got that 1980 leopard print everywhere in the room. You know what I mean?
No,
You got like the tiger on the floor and shit.
Yeah.
The one that the bed that you throw quarters and it shakes for you.
Yeah, they start shaking.
A water
Remember
bed.
those beds, man? We showing our age, man. Remember those beds? Holy shit. Those beds are horrible, man. Who created that shit?
It was like a trending shit for a while.
Bro, the 80s, that's a good times, man. Wish I was alive back then, man. I wasn't even a sperm cell, bro.
You made it sound like you was alive, bro.
I know. I was gonna say me either.
Yeah, man.
What the
How
fuck?
the hell we reach here? What we talking about football?
Because
Yo,
you be on some high shit just roaming,
Yeah, I
bro.
do,
Like
man.
that's
I
what
do.
it is. Like you just be on some high shit just roaming to oblivion to no ends. You could just keep
Nobody
on
stops me
talking.
here. I'm like a runaway.
Oh,
truck,
I
man.
tried, but you just keep
Everybody
on
just
going.
jumps out of the way. Nobody, puts up the.
I tried to say next topic a couple times.
Yeah, somebody got to throw the spikes out, man, and blow the tires on this fucking 18-wheeler, man. It's
No,
out
no,
of
no.
control.
We let you be you, bro. We're a progressive
Yeah.
community, bro.
Just run, bro.
We're woke. We're woke over here.
Okay, I identify as a Jewish white girl then. Fuck that. If we woke.
How you?
I'm trans-Jewish. Can I be that? Is that
Trans-
Jimmy, I know it's like 11:30 there, so you could be like that, but it's like 8 o'clock here. So like, I need you to tone down.
8 o'clock at
What?
what? In the morning? What the fuck?
Yeah.
You listening 8 o'clock in the
Yeah,
morning,
he's
bro?
on the
In
West
Cali.
Coast, man. He's on the West
Man,
Coast.
not even brush him teeth.
Yeah, he's on the West Coast, man. It's 11:43 where I'm at right now. It's
8
Father's
in the
Day,
morning,
too.
man. God damn.
It's Father's Day. So some of y'all need to tell me Happy Father's
Yeah, I
Day.
work like
because I'm your
6
dad.
o'clock every day, so this is
Hey,
nothing.
Lewis, why don't you do watch-alongs? Oh, that's right. You be at the game. I'm tripping. I'm
Most
tripping. I'm high.
games, yeah.
Yeah, I'm high.
I'm thinking of doing it actually.
My guy
Yeah,
was
yo,
with
Alex, we gotta do some
Gallagher,
let's
no?
do some
That'd be a good
watch-alongs,
show.
Alex. We need to do a channel, a
There'll be
Russian
bad
and a
guys from
Jamaican.
here who tune into you doing
We need to do a
watch-alongs.
watch-along check. Cause I
That'd
can't
be
watch
great,
these
though.
games by myself without venting. I need somebody to be venting.
I just
I'll be there with you, Jimmy. No
Man, you
worries.
thump up your ass still in the dog.
First time we see you,
Yo,
bro. Already
no,
getting
I
shows,
want,
man.
man. My
God damn,
family
man.
know to leave me the hell alone when the game is on. Are you kidding me?
same
Facts.
as mine.
Everybody
Same as mine.
evacuate the premises, bro.
Yo, my girl's
Well, I
checked the score before
evacuate.
she come home. My girl checked the score before she come home. She's like, "What mood is this nigga gonna be in?"
Yes. My wife, before she comes home, she checks the score so she will know what to.
Exactly, man. Like, so yeah,
Bro.
we gotta do some.
All your girls
watch-alongs,
must have been
man.
miserable this season, bro, huh?
Hella miserable.
We gotta do some watch-alongs because I can't. I can't watch games by myself anymore. I'm gonna have a heart attack. I need to hear somebody else cussing. Like usually, I watch the game with another Chelsea fan, watch along playing in the background. What's the dude name with the beard and all of that? He be having me fucking crying. It's
Yo.
6 o'clock.
Jimmy, most states across America
Harry.
have a
Yeah.
bar that a bar in the area that
Oh yeah, but not
is-
where I live. If I was where I'm from, I'll easily be able to find the Chelsea bar. It's up in North, but I live
Legend
in
in
Delaware.
NYC.
Yeah.
Oh, but
Yeah.
yeah, you're in Delaware now.
yeah, there's
I'm in
there's
Delaware.
2 in Arizona. So I always have a spot I could go to.
Yeah, those are the best places to go because y'all all in the same mood. So when you
Mhm.
say, "Oh,
Nah,
fuck,"
I
everybody
be drinking
else is
Henny
go.
while I'm watching the game. I'll be
There's
tight,
plenty
boy.
on the
Oh,
East
shit.
Coast.
Bro,
I
it's
know
Henny
there
at
is,
8 a.m. for me would be a wild day.
You an alcoholic.
8 in the morning.
Yeah,
bro.
pretty
Jesus
early for
Christ,
me.
bro.
Nah, I
know
do
they
get
super
I
early
do
for you
drink,
over
but
there.
not Henny.
That'd be a wild day.
What do you drink, bro? Sex on the beach? What do you drink?
Just beer, bro. Just beer. I don't drink nothing else but beer.
You drink Modelo?
Nah, I'm more of like a Heineken Blue Moon type of person.
Okay, yeah. When I used to drink beer, I was a Heineken and Guinness guy. Red Stripe too. I love my Red Stripe.
Tastes like shampoo.
Hey, you guys should try Czech beer, man. It's pretty good.
Yeah, Czech beer. Czech Budweiser.
I'm open to it. I'm open to it.
Pilsner is also very good. You guys.
I was about to say the Pilsners. Yeah, when I'm in Europe, that's what they always giving me.
I'm a big fan of Canadian.
Lewis, Kai Havertz, leaving party.
The best.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah,
I'm coming to the
mouth
mouth one.
Fatty. I'm going on cam with the biggest spliff you ever seen in your life.
Apparently, it should be done 10 days. So
is that allowed on YouTube? Or they?
I don't think it'll be 10 days. I think it'll be after the Germany's last game.
Don't worry, it's gonna be mullen leaf. Wink, wink. It's gonna be mullen.
Oh, let me plug this real quick. So Wednesday, Man Knows Football and Darko are doing a show. I'll be on there asking questions. So I know I'm just on the for the chat, bro. For the chat, what we doing
why
here?
would you
Goonie, bro. It's for Goonie, bro.
Goonie.
No, big up Goonie. Big up Goonie.
Goonie's friend of the channel.
Goonies fam. I'm only doing this because Goonies. I met Lewis through being on Goonies show. So like, so I was just plugging Goonie up. So because he has a big show on Wednesday.
I know Goonies real.
He's gonna be live tonight.
I'm out of here shortly. That's the only reason why.
Who's Goonie, bro?
I don't want to forget.
He's a streamer. He has like a channel. Sometimes he come. He got
that out, bro.
a bald head. He got like a bald head.
The English youth, but he live in
Black English bald head.
Yeah, but he live in big
the
foreign
guy who
now.
does with troops, right? He did like a show with troops.
Yeah, he used to
He
troops,
used to be cooking troops in there. He used to be cooking troops in there.
Now it's Lewis's job.
Shit, yo. That's what Arsenal is shit.
Lewis began cooked.
Man. He used to
Rough
be
season,
cooking,
bro. Hey, but Havertz about to go to Arsenal. It's about to turn round.
At least you fighting still.
What if when Havertz go there, he start banging, bro?
Oh,
Man,
I don't care. We got
outta
60 million for him.
Not
That's
gonna
fine.
happen. Like, yo, y'all say that. Like, what do y'all think he's gonna learn to put his foot through the ball now?
Bro,
Y'all
you're asking
forgot
the wrong
why
guy,
he
man. I
didn't
don't rate
score.
Havertz
It's
at all,
not
man.
like he didn't score for us because he didn't get opportunities. He
Yeah, he
didn't
was
score
autistic,
for
bro.
us because he cannot score.
Yeah, I said that. He's dyslexic, bro. He just missed the.
I get the what if arguments, but we had those what ifs about Havertz for 3 years.
I don't see any.
I can see him going somewhere and having a chance to score would be Man City because he would have a chance at tap-ins. That's it. That's the only way I would be like, okay,
Well,
well,
he
he
missed-
can get a lot of tap-ins.
Well, he missed
Other
that
than
tap-ins
that,
as well.
he's not scoring any goal where he has to put his foot through the ball. And in Arsenal, their goal scorers put their foot through the ball. All
Like-
of them that score goals. Saka,
Martinelli, Jesus,
Odegaard.
Odegaard.
Those dudes strike the ball.
Even Partey when he shoots.
What's the fucking the Switzerland dude?
Xhaka.
He put his foot through the Xhaka. He puts his foot through the ball.
The thing about Havertz though, I'm
He's
not.
gonna get the same opportunities they get,
The
and they're
thing
gonna
is-
be rolling right to the keeper. Easy.
The thing is, though, like he don't even have to put his foot through the ball. The problem is like because like if you notice, like Odegaard's one, right? He don't really strike the ball with any conviction, but that's because he places his shots. Havertz don't even do that. Man doesn't place his shots and he doesn't shoot them with conviction.
The
Like,
thing
it's
is,
like-
Havertz may become good, but I'm not worried about him becoming a KDB or something. So I'm good.
No, 100%. But like even if he comes good, what is coming good and like so what?
Yeah,
When he's gonna come good too, I wouldn't want on this team anyway. In my
Yeah.
opinion.
Bro, I just want us to sell him and Mount, so I'll be happy again, bro. I find
Mount might.
interpiece.
What is the story on Mount?
100 between the two of them, and I don't care how much they sell for.
I think we should sell him out for 50 because nobody's going above that.
Yeah, I think he's gonna leave on the free. If we don't
Hey,
sell him
Lewis,
tonight.
is Chelsea supporters trust is the same as the pitch owners?
No.
No.
Okay, because Chelsea supporters trust just posted the thing about the steak. Do you see that?
Let me see.
Oh shit!
What do they say? What they
an
crying?
idiot. Yep.
Who cares?
Probably. Wouldn't be
Bro, I've
surprised.
never seen a group of grown men cry so much, man.
And we move like y'all saying.
I'll bring it up on the big
They're
screen.
kind of fucking up the money still. I'm not gonna lie.
Conor Gallagher to the Spurs.
Correspondence. The Chelsea Sports Trust does not believe it's within the best interests of our members for Chelsea to associate with an online casino and betting company as the primary shirt sponsor.
So you fucking find sponsors, you cunts, man.
It's okay,
I'm
so
tired
they
of
should
these
raise
people,
the
bro.
40 million. Raise the 40 million, and you dumb son of a.
Bro, all
On the
they do is
5th,
complain.
on the 16th of June, the Supporters Trust issued an urgent question to its membership to ascertain views and opinions. Over 70% of the voting members strongly disagree with the use of an online casino and betting company. Is there any? Do I touch on any reasons why in this?
No.
Impact of
They
work
just
on the
cried
Chelsea
to crap.
Foundation. Chelsea Foundation pioneered excellent programs that delivered a range of gambling harm awareness education workshops to schools in and around Hammersmith and Fulham. So the Chelsea Trust is deeply concerned that only months after these programs were launched, Chelsea is linked to these recent media reports. It would make a total mockery of much of the previous work pioneered by the Chelsea Foundation. It would be short-sighted and force many of our members to see any future Chelsea Foundation projects as tokenistic. Todd, it is vital that you are fully aware that if these reports materialize, it will eradicate any goodwill built through previous campaigns completed by the Chelsea Foundation. And we're writing to you today to ensure that you're fully aware of supporter sentiment on this issue when you make the decision on sponsorship.
Lewis, can
I'll
I make
say
a
sign?
point on
I'll
the-
say sign Tony and let him hold the Chelsea jersey with stake on it. And
With
that
stake
letter.
on it.
That does
That's
show
right.
you, by the way, all that talk about like.
His tightest jeans with his big bones showing.
I was gonna say all that talk as well about on Tony, because this might have brought up earlier while I was on a call, but like on the Tony thing, do you remember on the streams like when he first got banned, there were people that were like, "Oh, he's never gonna be touched. No big club's ever gonna go near him again." Yeah, bullshit. On the like the sponsor thing though, I wanted to touch on this point, like on it. We touched on the ramification in terms of the ethical and whatever, and I've not touched on that. For me, the only question mark and the only thing that I'm like looking at going like with a weird face is more because of like this is what the owners came up with of like from all the criticisms they had about the previous ownership and about how like they came out in an interview and said they weren't handling the like financial aspect, the off the pitch stuff well. To come back with this just kind of smacks of like this is the best you could do. Like, why are you throwing stones? Like, why?
That does get brought up later on in the letter too.
It's $40
That's the
million.
only thing about it. Like you were meant to be like you gave it not necessarily like big balls in terms of what they said, but like you can't go around like criticizing people for doing a shit job financially and like this is an area where you're meant to be, you know, key in, and this is the best you've come up with. That's the only where I look at it going like.
But Scott, I think this is where you missing the boat. It's 40 million. You said financial, right? Financial don't have feelings. Finances do not have feelings. Trust me, I'm in business. Finances don't have feelings. These are billionaires. Do you know what they see? 40 million. Everybody else offered 20. 40, 20. We're going to take this 40, take the backlash, and then move on. Now, they might fold. I'm not saying that they might fold, but I doubt it. It's $40 million for 1 year, and then next year they'll have somebody else. I don't think they care. I personally don't think they care, but we'll see. Well, I can't predict the future, but it's 40 million. You can, like they said, they felt like they didn't take advantage of making the most money. They got 40 million. Every other company offered 20. That's double. That's double.
Let me ask you guys a question.
This is
Let me ask you guys a question. You know that the World Cup had some issues with political stuff and stuff like that. And one thing that Qatar asked is respect our values. Why not? Otherwise, England is the gambling country. England is a drinking country. Why nobody respect English values?
Yo,
I think it's like more of a religion for Qatar. Like they're very heavy religious state.
Yeah, but what is this religious thing with betting though now?
I understand what
I don't
Alex
get it,
is
man.
saying. It's like why it's like
I get it,
what I
too.
say about here in America. Why the fraud? It's fraud to act like gambling is the back. No, gambling is the backbone of the goddamn sport. Gambling keeps all sports going. If you take gambling away from sports, I hate to tell y'all, they will crash and fold.
I swear Premier League has
Gambling keeps
like
sports
gambling
alive.
sponsors.
That's
I'm
a good point, E. from E-Comment. That's a really good point.
Accepting 20 million will lower our valuation for the next shirt sponsor too. Yeah,
Exactly.
Yeah,
You got to.
I let the business people handle the business, man.
You know
So
that.
wait, this is not the same people stopping the new stadium, right? It's different.
Exact same.
No, that's the pitch owners.
That's the
Damn, they stopping our money moves, bro, because of emotion.
And then they're gonna complain if you go inside fucking cheaper play.
No, but they actually haven't stopped the move to Else Court. It's just like it's not really gone through yet. They would have had to have a vote.
They are in a way just because they're stopping the move without, like, we'd have to change our name as we'd have to change.
Legally have to change it. If we walked away tomorrow or something, though.
Yeah, and the thing is like I don't think they'll ever let go of that. Like I understand to a point why they have that mindset. It's just a very backwards and very sheltered mindset of like, just because there are memories here and just because stuff happened here and there are certain things that are associated with this stadium doesn't mean that you can't move to a new stadium and make even more memories.
We do the same thing with players too. Like we get.
They have done. That's what Bayern have done. That's what most big clubs in the world of football have done. They played at a smaller stadium
than we do as well, man. So
yeah, they played at a smaller stadium. They needed to move for certain reasons.
Cowboys, it's it for me. I'm done.
That can't happen, man.
Or the
Cowboys.
But yeah, I feel like that's the same thing on players.
Chelsea, they got to change from Blues, right?
They could be AFC Chelsea or something.
If we're gonna be called Cowboys,
FC Chelsea.
If we're gonna be the Cowboys, we have to have a chant called "We cowgirl your moms."
No matter what you do, you cannot be Chelsea. Word Chelsea cannot.
Yeah, on Broadway FC.
I'll say you literally have to be.
So we can still use Blues, London Blues. What the fuck?
Blues is the color. You cannot.
We've called that on Pro Evolution, won't we?
City took it. City used it, man. Somebody should have trademarked it. Man.
You cannot trademark word colors, and stuff like that.
Okay.
Chelsea, you can trademark.
Okay, so we just be the London Blues. We would be. What part of London would that we be moving into, Lewis?
The Blue Lions, bro.
Where they wanted to build
West London FC.
Else Court's like 5-10 minutes away from Chelsea.
So West London. So it's West London.
Yeah.
Okay, we could be West London FC Blues. West London Blues.
Nah, not Blues.
What about Blue Lions?
We'll be
London.
We
can still use Blues.
Be London
yeah,
FC.
let's Galib. Pride of London does
London
not
FC,
sound like a good name because it's too many alphabet. People gonna be taking it way too serious.
Oh my God! Sorry.
Where's the banner?
Blue Balls. Hey, call us Blue Balls. Blue Balls FC, bro. There you go, man.
Yeah, Blue Balls FC.
Lion FC. I like that one. London
Blue
Lions
Line.
FC.
We do need a new
Nick,
stadium,
I'll
though,
just bring
man.
it up. You said I'm in San Francisco, I think, and our group is dead. Go to LA or Vegas. Both really good spots to go.
A lot of things is dead in San Francisco, and put the sign loose because I'm about to go in San Francisco.
Oh, it's up.
Yeah. Put your sign up.
It's up.
That
place is burning, man.
Yo, Alex. Whoa. Slow down. Big up all San Francisco people. Chill out.
Burning with what? Burning in terms of.
I don't know. I think he went biblical just now.
Oh
no! I was talking about the government, the way the government, the government policies in whole California.
Yeah, I knew he was gonna go political with it.
I thought he was talking about STDs.
Oh no, I thought he was going Sodom and Gomorrah.
Nobody knows what I'm talking about. 3 people over here, 3 people had 3 different ideas what I was about to say. That's why I'm always relative. Nobody knows.
Honestly, I thought it's something to do with the June special.
Yeah, that's what. No,
okay,
what I meant is the problem with. Never mind. It's not a political show. So.
Yeah, that's calm. But guys, I won't lie. We do have to wrap up because I'll go head out in a little bit. But big up everybody. It's been another real good stream. And we will be back tomorrow. I don't think there's anyone to raid. I don't think there's anybody to raid. But
the best name for Chelsea next is London Lions. The London Lions.
Big
Chelsea,
up, everybody.
if we change the name, it should be London Lions.